I worked out this morning at the community center. Treadmill still broken, and I'm still working on a cardio routine that I can do without the treadmill. So I'll do my cardio here, and I'm going home to lift weights. And before you think that's impressive, it's not about pushing harder. For me, it's about how movement is helping me through this season of my life right now. Today, I'm walking you through my day, the workouts, the errands, the boring stuff, and naming exactly what I feel like is happening while I do it. I think there's this misconception that perimenopause means you're getting old and decrepit, but it's actually quite the opposite. When I was in my 20s and all that, heck yeah, I didn't care about going to the gym. I want to stay there for hours. But now, as soon as I get there ready to go home, I have to make sure I have on something that's clean. I gotta make sure I'm halfway decent looking. Who's coming in, who's coming out. It's dark most days. Oh, I would much rather be at home. I was gonna wait on the treadmill, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to wait. Something else I can't do at the gym. Core. Have you ever did not Pilates? Have you ever did abs on the floor of a gym? When you get up and you see all the dirt and hair on you, oof. Reason number 742 why I'm not a fan of the gym anymore. I don't know why. I feel like I gotta voice my gym grievances. Let me finish my course so I can get my day started. Summer break is coming to an end for my son, so my workouts are going to change for sure. I've been doing like maybe 6:30 because he hasn't had school. I haven't worried about, that time. But now that he has school, I have to stay on the 5 o'clock. I have to get right back on the 5 o'clock regimen, which I don't mind. I actually like it. The only thing is making sure I go to bed at night. But so him going back to school, it changes things as far as my workout goes. But I've always found a way to fit it in. That's why
the 10-minute and 20-minute sessions are necessary because sometimes that's all I have, but I make it work.
Workout done and hang up those curtains I've been wanting to hang up for months. Still feeling great. Now let's get this breakfast done.
If you watched one of my blogs recently, I mentioned that I had contacted some brands, reached out to them to try to collaborate and work together. And one of them said absolutely not. Well, most of them said no. But one of them said not only is the answer no, you can't even apply again. And I'm specifically reaching out to people who work with women with perimenopause, like have perimenopause eye products, so that I can start trying them and giving feedback and seeing whether or not they actually work. Recommend them to you. But anyway, so I actually received, or haven't received it yet, but a company that I reached out to contacted me about gifting me some of their products. So it's not paid, no, but you gotta start somewhere when it comes to the brand collaborations, and you gotta start somewhere. Yeah, so I'm excited about getting the product, trying the product, and seeing if it works. So you should be look out for that soon. I'm really excited. They have a large following, and even though it's not paid, I'm definitely gonna work it like it's paid. But also, I want to be able to create a portfolio. I love creating content, and I love doing perimenopause fitness and all that. Well, okay, that's fine. And being an influencer is not the goal, but being a business owner, I'm never gonna stop. I've had breaks, I've taken breaks, I've pivoted, but I'm also not 25, so pivots gonna happen. I can have 20 more pivots, but I feel strongly about what I'm learning and what I'm providing to women, and I know that it's missing out there. So I feel really strongly about building Inquiry Build Club for women in midlife. We just need a reference guide for fitness, a reference guide for products, a reference guide for rebuilding other areas of our life, I think. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, where I'm going to take it. I have some ideas, but I really wanted to work with some companies for sure to see, try their products and, collaborate with them. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. So I can't wait to tell you all once I actually receive it, what it is, who it is, and, what I'm going to be doing with it. So I'm excited. More to come on that. There are a lot of things where I know where I want Quiet Rebuild to go, but one thing's for sure, I want it to be different. I want Quiet Rebuild Club to be a community that support each other and, help each other through this season of life that, we may or may not be warned about, but you don't know what's going on or what's going to happen until you're actually in it. And once you're in it, it's like, well, hold on, let me just, because I honestly, like I said before, I think I said this before, I didn't know 100% I was in perimenopause until I literally thought, what? And I'm going crazy. Something's wrong with me every single day. And I just thought, it's got to be something. Huh? We're gonna make hamburgers today together. Yeah. Keep going. No, go that way. Wait a minute, Ann. Wait for her to pass by. Watch where you're going. Thank you. No.
So here's the part I didn't expect to say. If you haven't hit this stage yet, you probably think that perimenopause is going to be where your life falls apart. I thought that too. It's actually where I started paying attention. And I honestly feel better in this body now than I did in my 30s. Not because nothing has changed, because obviously things have changed, but because I finally started listening to my body, to what it needed, and stopped ignoring it. I really and truly thought that this would be harder. Don't get me wrong, we all have our days, but I feel better now in my 40s than I definitely did in this body that I had in my 30s. Because in my 30s, I didn't know what it was. The symptoms were already there, but they were small, and I didn't know what it was. But, obviously, the older I got, the more I've got those symptoms and realized what it was. And it's like now that I know, it's easier to try to figure out ways around it because at least I know now. Before, I just thought I was going crazy. So it's afternoon, and I'm going to be chilling out and starting dinner soon. So that was today. That was my day today. Nothing impressive, nothing dramatic, just real. If you're in this season too, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing it wrong. You're doing it in a body that changed in a way that you weren't prepared for, in a body that changed the rules that you weren't asking for. I'll be back Thursday with the next piece of the Restart series. Till then, my name is Christy. This is Quiet Rebuild Club, where we build in silence and show up for ourselves. And I'll see you Thursday. Hi.